Hello learners, in this video we are going to see about Witt's theory. This theory existed a relationship between color and chemical constitution of a compound, and further a dye is made up of two parts, chromophore and auxochrome. Now let us see chromophore. Chromophore is a color usually appears in an organic compound if it contains certain unsaturated groups. Witt theory called these groups as a chromophore. For example, diazomethane contains the unsaturated group azo group and is therefore yellow in color. On reduction, azo group is reduced and methyl hydrazine is produced, which is colorless compound because it does not contain unsaturated group. Some important chromophores are nitroso, thicarbonyl group, azo group, azoxy group, azoamino group, quinonoid group, etc. Chromophores are classified into two types. Independent chromophores. Independent chromophores are chromophores when a single chromophore is sufficient to impart color to the compound. Examples of such chromophores are N double bond O, NO2, N double bond N, like that group. And next one is dependent chromophore. This type of chromophore, when more than one chromophore is required to impart color. For example, C double bond O, C double bond C group are the examples for this dependent chromophore. And now let us see auxochromes. An auxochromogen may be colored, but it does not represent a dye. Witt pointed out that the presence of certain group in a chromogen lead to a deepening of the color, although these groups are not chromophores themselves and do not impart color to the compound when present without the chromophore. Auxochrome have two functions, namely they have the intensity of the color. First one, the benzene is a colorless compound. Nitrobenzene is pale yellow. Para-nitroaniline is dark yellow color. They make a chromosome, a dye, by fixing it to the fabric or the material to be dyed either by association or by the salt formation. And next let us see the bathochromic auxochrome. These are the groups which increase the depth of the color. These shift the absorption maximum from violet towards the red and thereby bring about the deepening of the color. It is called the red shift. For example, NHR, NR2 are the examples of the bathochromic effect. And next let us see the hypsochromic auxochrome. These are the groups which decrease the depth of the color. These shift the absorption maximum from the red to violet and this result in the fading of the color. It is called blue shift. A hypsochromic effect is observed when OH or NH2 group of a dye is replaced by OCO-CH3 groups. Conclusion. In this topic, we have seen Witt's theory, chromophore and auxochrome, independent chromophores, dependent chromophores, bathochromic auxochromes, hypsochromic auxochromes. Thank you, listeners.